We're finally getting an answer to one of our biggest questions. From day one of the announcement, fans have had no shortage of questions about Days of Our Lives' move from NBC to Peacock and what that meant for the show and its future. And if and how the show might change with the move has been at the top of viewers' minds. More, Peacock viewership is up after the move, but Days of Our Lives filmed so far in advance and the move from NBC to Peacock happened so quickly, we won't actually be getting episodes filmed specifically for the streaming service until sometime after Christmas. And that's just giving viewers a longer time to worry about what's to come. Free from network constraints and no longer worrying about daytime sensibilities, just how far off the rails will Days of Our Lives go? Will they completely upend the show and ramp the sex and the cursing up to intolerable levels in an attempt to bring in edgy new viewers just because they can? Will Salem look more like a modern-day equivalent of Game of Thrones Westeros than the Midwestern town viewers grown to love? Well, besides the fact that there will be no dragons stopping by Salem, we think it's safe to say in general that the answer to all those questions is a resounding no. That's something the actors, in particular, have been telling fans. Deidre Hall, Marlena, talked to the Wrap recently to address just that. Just like Marlena, Hall has a knack for reassuring us. Credit Jill Johnson/JPI. Our audience is not changing, the soap's beloved vet assured viewers, and we respect who they are and what their sensitivities are. We're not going to become a blatantly sexual or vile language program. We're not going to do that, that isn't who we are, and it's not who our audience is. Days of Our Lives is a soap that's always focused on multi-generational families and telling topical, social stories with a few resurrections, brainwashings and the occasional serial killer thrown in for good measure. But that's every soap. When Greg Ricard, Leo, and Mary Beth Evans, Kayla, spoke with Michael Fireman for his YouTube channel recently, they echoed this sentiment. I feel like they're already pushing the envelope with some of the dialogue, Ricard admitted, with Evans jumping in to clarify that, you can say baby cuss words now. Yeah, baby cuss words, Ricard agreed. There's not going to be anyone swearing a blue streak, but, he added, I think there might be some more skin. Oh, not for me, Evans laughed. I'll be all buttoned up. But just as with a great number of shows that are created solely for streaming, it's not going to suddenly turn filthy. As Hall put it, they're not turning into a blatantly sexual soap. It's the same creative team that's transitioning, said Ricard. They aren't pulling in new folks with new ideas to transform the show and push it past the bounds of taste. The switch from the episodes filmed for NBC to the ones filmed for Peacock probably won't even be that noticeable, though Greg Meng did mention they'd be a bit longer now. Evans agreed. It doesn't feel any different, she assured fans. It's all the same. Let's be honest, though. Throughout daytime's history, soap operas have been known to flash a little skin. Credit Jill Johnson/JPI. More, meet the real-life love of soap hunks life. We'll probably have to wait until sometime around 2023 to find out what's going to happen, but it sounds like viewers can rest pretty securely at night knowing that their beloved Days of Our Lives isn't going to be making any radical changes. Beginning September 12th, Days of Our Lives started airing exclusively on Peacock. To make sure you never miss an episode, click here. Please note that if you purchase something by clicking on a link within this story, we may receive a small commission of the sale. As we head into the final stretch of 2022, Soaps unleashes a photo gallery looking back at the best and worst of the year so far.